Hello everybody and welcome back to Gotham Lounge. My name is Joe and we are back at it with another episode of LA Noire. So in the last case, it was very disturbing. If you haven't seen the last video yet, I'm gonna leave it at that. And we just got promoted to the Homicide Desk though, however, after the last case. So let's go ahead and get started. And just want to give another friendly reminder and a disclaimer before we move on that LA Noire is rated M for mature, with graphic violence, foul language, drug and alcohol use, and some sexual content. So if you are sensitive to any of those mentioned, just be advised, and if you need to stop the video, go ahead and stop. If you're ready to go, we will continue. And now, I'm going to go ahead and restart back to the opening cutscene of this next case. So you guys can see what's going on, because I did a little free roaming, again, off camera, after the last episode had ended. So, our first case on the Homicide Desk, getting promoted from Traffic Desk, so we're moving on up. 6 months later, so this is after the promotion. And case name is the Red Lipstick Murder. Oh. That is nasty.
Gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the Homicide Desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
And there's our partner, Rusty Galloway. He'll be alongside us instead of Bukowski. And if you guys haven't noticed, take a look at, let me get into the lighting over here. Cole has a brand new suit. He got the suit after we got that promotion, so he's gonna enter this case with a little bit of swag. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys once again for your continuing support. I'm glad you're loving this series as well as other games that I've been playing so far, and I still have a lot of stuff in the future that I'm going to be playing and sharing with you guys.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. What
I'm
happened?
going to go over case notes that we don't have yet.
Word is either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came
Black
out
Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off on the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
I don't think it's a matter of a guy gets to. I think it's a matter of a guy is obligated to. And of course, that was a generational thing way back in the day. Like nowadays, that wouldn't be tolerated ever. 9:30 a.m. at the crime scene. Looks like the press are already there.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do
Or
our
a
job,
wife,
and
or a
get the job,
daughter?
we'll give you a
Like,
statement
come on.
later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines.
The press can be sharks. They can be absolute sharks, and you wonder why some even professional athletes won't even speak to them. Because they'll just egg you on to no end. There's a blood trail and... Whoa! Oh! Yeah, that's why I have a disclaimer at the beginning of all of these videos for that reason, and, that's even grotesque for me to look at.
Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Even any houses nearby? Not really. Oh my god, that's so brutal. Alright, let's talk to the coroner first.
Carruthers. Phelps. You make homicide? Looks like it.
Yep,
Galloway has
I
been
made homicide.
Welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Troll and Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Alright, let's see what's over here. No, that's not anything. There's a marker over here, marker A. We have a hairbrush. And doesn't look like anything. But we do have the lady's purse. And we have lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Lipstick on the body? That's fresh lipstick. Alright, let's get out of that. Nothing, well... I was gonna glance over at the bench, but it doesn't look like anything. Rusty's just standing there staring at whatever this is. At marker B.
It's like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Alright. Is it a puzzle? Alright, part of South America's missing. Actually, let's go the other way, because I know that's Indonesia and Australia on that part of the globe. And there it is. Whoop.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
It's a pretty cool lighter. Bomba Club, North Spring Street, downtown. Okay. So I'm assuming either the victim or the murderer frequent the bar. And what do we have over here? Footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8.
Size
Pinker
8s.
listed impressions for me to compare back to the lab.
Is he not a big guy? Alright, so there are the tire tracks right here, so... She was pulled out over here, and then dragged over there. Oh, great, now I gotta look at this. Ugh. I'm probably gonna get a warning about this.
Badly stalled. Cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Oh, God.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Right up here, there's a
From
big
baseball
gash.
bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Ah, oh, my God. That's so brutal. Alright, what about over here? Her right hand. Doesn't look like the hand was damaged. Just some blood over here. That's just about it. Now what about over here? Whoop, I see a little laceration right there. Whoop.
What about
Right
this
there.
one on the finger? Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay. Put that down. So, looks like she had a ring. What is this?
Interesting.
BD. I'm assuming that's Black Dahlia.
What's the writing on the victim? BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
If we get to the bomba, man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Alright, so Rusty, you're planning on drinking? I'm gonna run to the car. I'm gonna make you drive there. But if you're gonna drink there, I'm driving out of it.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Where you asked to go, the Bomba Club, and we have to go there anyway. So we don't have a name for the victim at all. We don't even know who this
For
is.
my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got mixed.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over
Rusty,
the police
he
department
just-
as well?
You finished them.
He just slammed into another car.
Some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found him.
Well, that's still a mystery in 2018. The Bomba Club looks, pretty fancy. Alright, let's go inside.
Gentlemen.
Pretty exotic.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You could start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender
Garrett.
on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes.
Alright, we have a name.
anything about
Celine Henry.
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves him most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
Yes.
He sits at the back of the club.
Where's the hibiscus? You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here, a little part. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Alright, Rusty's gonna sit there and drink while I go talk to the owner, Dick McCall. I'm assuming he's the guy over there sitting by himself. And to those of you who don't know, a hibiscus is the flower that he has right on the pocket there. You'll see when we get closer. But he wears a flower right up here, kind of like a prom suit.
You know it?
Celine?
Yeah, that. The yellow flower.
Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
Jacob Henry. Husband.
Was a lovely woman.
Alright, I have some questions for you, sir. Was the husband here with her, or was she here with somebody else?
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
She attracted attention.
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
He's telling the truth, but we need to find out a little bit more of this guy that she left with.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
It will help, yes. Big time. We have a license plate
I
number.
think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, I got a trophy. Round heels. Alright, we're gonna keep this. Alright. The victim had a ring.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Mr. McCall, do you know who the guy was before Mr. Henry? I'm going with doubt. He's looking nervous.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Okay.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. But old man never knew about it.
Do you know Jacob?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
He hesitated when he answered that question again. Well, in your opinion, who do you think did?
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you
That's
feel about
true,
that?
yeah.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30. Got no answer.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Cole. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home with enough cabs to remember that.
Alright. He was very helpful. He was holding some stuff back, but other than that, he was helpful. That license plate is gonna really help us. Alright, I need to get to a phone.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Here's a phone. Not leaving yet. You can sit in your warm seat a little longer.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Yes, please.
Please. Thanks for your help.
Alright. So while they are running the plate, we need to go check out... Alright, good. You're in the passenger seat. I need to set a waypoint. That's me. What the heck is it? What is that? Oh, it's a crime scene. We don't want to go there. Can I use the waypoint? Alright, you know what? Forget it. You're driving.
Can you drive to this one? You find the booze helps you get through a working day.
Drinking and driving is bad, people.
A smart lawyer.
The only reason why I'm letting him do it is because it's a video game.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. No, you picked the wrong job with the Help and Thirst Defender Corps.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Rusty, you almost hit that other car.
It's not political, it's practical.
Oh!
Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Dang!
God, brother, oh brother.
Cole firing shots. Cole's setting Rusty straight. Alright, here's the Henry household. Let's go knock on the door, see who's home.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Uh-oh. That's not real subtle if somebody broke into that house.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Alright. Someone broke into the house. There's a newspaper. $5. 5 cents daily for the newspaper.
Said I had to go back, Doctor.
Fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Still haven't really figured out what these newspapers have in store for us. Like if there's any connection to any of these real cases, or if they may just be separate backstories, or whatever the deal is. But let's explore the rest of the house. We have in here... This looks like the master bedroom. Can't go all the way in the closet. Alright, what do we have here? We have another hairbrush.
Don't think this is anything.
No. Alright. We have a picture.
Regular Amelia.
That must be her.
The ring looks distinct.
There's the ring right there. And we have, looks like a ring case. Let's open it up.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Tiffany and Company. I like that name, Tiffany. It's really pretty. Alright. Rusty, what are you doing in here? What'd you find in the rest of the house? How did you get in? Oh, you came in this way. And the door's busted open. So is the window. Oh.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30 suit. I know it was a lot of money back then, but $30 can't buy me a new video game and barely buys me a new graphic novel, so doesn't really get you far nowadays.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Alright, we have an address for Jacob Henry, so apparently he's not even living here.
Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
I see something else on the floor.
I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
That's a size 9 female shoe.
Badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Alright, we need to go outside. So. Oh, is this the neighbor? It might be. This might be someone we need to talk to. Whoops.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Can we talk?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
Jennifer Horgan!
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Yeah.
Murdered?
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid
Oh,
so.
God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Alright. Neighbor confirmed they've had marital problems. Had a lot to do with Celine's drinking.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I just said that. We're going to Jacob Henry's apartment. And, Russ, you parked next to a fire hydrant.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, If the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you.
That's the second time he's crashing another car. Come on, man.
Stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an
Maybe I should drive going forward.
Open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
He's crashed into 2 cars. I better not get dinged for city damage. I am not the one that drove.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
Yeah, Rusty, we'll follow your lead when you're the one that slammed into 2 cars. And kicking doors open for no reason. And we're still kicking doors in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Jacob.
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Alright, we're gonna look around. There's a book.
I gave you the slightest computer flight.
The Alcoholism Illness. Alright. There's a phone.
You think the atmosphere's thickening?
What am I doing with it? Oh! We are... We are shading the paper to see what's written on top of the previous page. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do...
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. I have no idea. And we have a baseball bat.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I don't see any blood on it, but a blunt instrument was what killed her. So that may not be it. I thought Cole was gonna kick the door in. Just follow Rusty's suit here. Alright, we have a briefcase. Oh, we have shoes.
Size 11s.
The crime scene's shoes were size 8. And he's a size 11. I don't think Jacob's our guy. And those look actually fresh. But we are going to talk to him. Because there's a lot of motive that's pointing directly at him.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
A frequent bar that she always goes to. And you always get calls from. That is a lie, sir.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
You do know.
You know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Yep. I'd say so.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night.
I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That is actually the truth, because the neighbor confirmed that same story, so I believe it.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later. Right around 9.
And apparently she left around 10 to go to the bar, so that does make sense. Okay, so...
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I believe you're lying.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Well, the big proof was the death threat note. But I did see the book, Alcoholism, right there. Even though it wasn't a legit clue.
Suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
You was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you love
Oh,
her?
watch it.
The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh!
You're awful hot on me.
What? Fight! Why are you having trouble? Come on, Cole, punch! I completely forgot how to fight for a minute. Gotcha.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. Keep old Slugger here company.
Yep, you do that. Ah. Let's go.
Operator, give me R&I.
We need to have a dispatch car, well, a squad car come get him.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
Operator, give me R&I.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
Okay, another name shows up.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Okay. Alright, Jacob Henry's coming to Central. Well, he's gonna have to face assault on 2 police officers anyway.
You can drive.
Alright. I gotta follow the captain's orders. He seems to believe that it's the husband, and there is motive for that, but unfortunately I don't see any other proof. Because he wears a size 11, not a size 8.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know
Okay,
exactly
go and reverse in an intersection. That's smart. Alright, let's see what the captain wants.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agreed with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession before jail in public sentences. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed him up nicely.
Last time I messed up an interrogation with the captain watching me, he screamed at me. I don't want him watching over me. Captain, can you just go away?
Big jam. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. You understand me?
Yes.
Alright, Jacob. Let's just make it easier for everybody.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
That's a lie, sir.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket.
No. No, 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 no.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on.
Oh my god.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Cole's getting nasty. He is getting nasty. But
McCann, the bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we
yeah,
find
that doesn't look good.
You're gonna fry.
And he has access to the wrench.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird. But she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
Okay. What do you know about BD and text that was written all over her body?
You did it. Everything points to you. What does text mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
To be honest, I think he's telling the truth.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
All right, well, what about the,
marriage was over. We took her in and she threw it back in her face.
that argument that happened outside?
It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
That's exactly as it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Well, the neighbor confirmed the story.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
All right, well, she's missing the garnet ring.
Why
Do you know
did
anything
break
about
into your
that?
wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
That's actually the truth. He has the key. Why would he smash through the window?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that.
Excuse me.
In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob, but I'm not promising. It's
He
still
breached all the questions. Still doesn't look good for him.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
He's not the kind of guy I want to make mad.
Conviction for the skipper if we chase down.
So I hope Mendez is the right guy. Can I trust you to not hit anybody if I let you drive?
Can you drive
That car almost hit us.
And where exactly are we going?
We're gonna go visit Alonzo Mendez.
The American Century Broadcast.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never
Exactly.
That's so messed up. Oh my god. I shouldn't be laughing, but oh my god. Alrighty, this is the address. There is Alonzo Mendez, number 16. Alright, let's get out of that. Alright, so... looks like a okay apartment.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
It's on the 4th floor. Is there... No, there's no elevator. We gotta take the stairs. Go. Up the stairs. Oh, don't knock on that door. Alright, it ends right there. Alright, that's apartment 14. There it is. That's 16 right on the end.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Fine, Rusty.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
We'll kick the door in. Alright, that doesn't seem to be relevant. Anything on the table? Anything over here on the bookshelf? Nope. What about the kitchen? Nope. What about in this little dining area?
This isn't.
Key. Doesn't appear to be for anything. That door doesn't lead anywhere. What's in here? This appears to be... Oh, there's a shoe. Size 8s.
Right. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
And they're still dirty. Okay. Think we might have got a break here. And we have a gun.
Circumstantial.
Okay. And what is that inside this box? Oh. There's something small right here.
Brothers could match the
Oh, look at this. That lipstick has been used. It's pressed in. Okay, and I believe this might be our weapon. That is the socket wrench.
The blood can be typed.
I believe we have our...
The murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD.
Right back at you. What gives? Oh, God, he's running. Go, Rusty. Yes, pull the car around.
Mendez, stop right there.
Alright, Mendez is on foot. Now we gotta chase him on the roofs. Mendez.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Where's he going? Ow. He slid down this. Oh, he's going for the car. Ah, dang it. Alright, we gotta go. Out of the way, people. There he is. That's his car. Why would you run towards the car?
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh! Oh, God. Ah, camera angle messed me up. Can't let him get away. Can't let him get away. There he is. He's right there. I see him. Ah. Alright, here we go. Hey, that helped us a little bit. I'm not going soft on you, Rusty.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Gotcha.
Behind your head.
That almost was a disaster. Almost lost him. I didn't expect him to... I didn't think that was a road he drove on. I thought he was going to keep going straight. I didn't know he was going to turn right.
I ain't seeing a goddamn thing.
Oh, I got a trophy! Traffic stop. And... Alonzo, you don't have to say anything. We have enough evidence to pin you.
Job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city.
Where's my drink? Fine, I'll be the third wheel again. Okay, the $302 vehicle damage was not my fault. Rusty was hitting other cars head on. Me hitting the hot dog stand, yeah, that was my fault. But, so, case is closed. Jacob Henry's still probably going to have to answer for assaulting 2 police officers, and Mendez is the murderer, and we bagged him. Case closed, 5-star rating, and that's it for this episode of L.A. Noire here on Gotham Lounge as the Red Lipstick murder comes to a close. If you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a like and a comment as always if you wish. If you would like to continue to stay in touch with us with past and future videos coming up, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner of the screen and you'll get a bell notification every time I upload a video. And Pickles, come here. And Pickles saying hi once again, and she says, please subscribe. I just woke her up. She's not too happy with me. But anyway, you guys have a great